This was supposed to be a different kind of video. I was supposed to explain the whole entire Mario lore that I made up, but also like grabbing things from Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Island 2, and what else? Oh, both versions of Mario's Time Machine and Super Mario Bros. Z. Seriously, check out my notes. But like, I didn't like how it was getting written. Because like, it kind of felt like it was dragging, and I knew it would drag if I actually did the whole thing. So this is the real meat and potatoes. This is straight to the point. This is the story of Mushroom Kingdom Hearts. Mushroom Kingdom Hearts was a game released in 2008 for the Nintendo Wii. It was supposed to be a game released in 2008 for the Nintendo Wii, but they only got as far as a demo build, which was very extensive in itself, because Nintendo and Square had yet another falling out. Oh, what it is, I do not know. I just know that it happened. Anyway, the game starts Sora, Donald, and Goofy traveling to different Nintendo locales with big help from the Mario cast. Hence, Mushroom Kingdom Hearts. But I, however, was able to get a hold of a copy of that original demo, and I'm going to recreate everything, because A, I don't think I'm really allowed to show this Wii. I don't have a capture card for my Wii. So here is Mushroom Kingdom Hearts. Very crudely remade. The menu screen. Oh my god, they got as far as the menu screen? Looking this good? And it's a remix of Dearly Beloved that makes it sound like it's straight out of Mario 64. That's such great attention to detail. I love it. That's how you know that it's a love letter to Nintendo, as well as Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so, we start off with the Dive to the Heart because I guess they didn't animate the opening cinematic. Which is fine. I guess that's one of the last few things that they do anyway. But, yeah. The, Dive to the Heart. And it stars Mario. And he has a hammer. His station actually has him, but with, like, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Yoshi, and Mickey for some reason in the little circular things. It's very interesting. I really wish I could do it justice with how I recreated this. Anyway, this is where we learn the controls of the game. The mechanics are very interesting. As this is a Wii game, obviously you would use the Wiimote, but the nunchuck is also required to move your character along because you actually do combat with the Wiimote. So like there's no like action commands, kind of. Well, you got to press A and B a lot, I guess, but like you're swinging it around, your Wiimote around like it's your weapon, and like it's very interesting, very cool, nothing I've seen since, like, Twilight Princess. Anyway, the mysterious voice guides you as you traverse through this dive. And, you know that part in Kingdom Hearts 1 where you, like, end up, like, on a bridge at Destiny Islands and then, like, a bunch of Final Fantasy characters ask you, like, random questions? And, like, I still don't know what they had to do with anything? Yeah, that happens this time, too. Except with Link, Bowser, and Red from Pokemon Red. Yeah, Link talks. And I'm not sure where this fits in with the Zelda timeline, but I think it's like a version of Link from like the first Zelda game, but like with references to like Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. It's probably just like an unspecified made for this game only incarnation, if you will. Anyway, after all that, the mysterious voice is revealed to be Toadette this time around, and then she transforms into a dark side that Mario has to fight. Ooh. Oh, and Mario gets a Keyblade in his Dive to the Heart. It's very cool. Like, it's the Keyblade on the cover art of the game, so, like, yeah, that's spoilers, but, like, it's still pretty cool. Love it. Anyway, Mario wakes up and looks out into the distance. And then we get the Mushroom Kingdom logo for the world, blah blah blah. So, here's where the story actually kicks off. It was a nice sunny day in the Mushroom Kingdom, so Princess Peach decided to go out to Toad Town for a stroll and to gather ingredients for a cake. Toadsworth tagged along with her because he's a worrywart. And because Toadsworth's intuition is usually right, danger strikes when the Heartless attack the castle before they can even leave. Elsewhere, a giant warp pipe shows up in front of Disney Castle. So Mickey decides to abandon his people once again and enters it, arriving at the Mushroom Kingdom. Specifically, right in the middle of Toad Town, with a great view of the castle, right in the middle of the Heartless attack. Toads are running amok, fearing that the town will be next. He sees the damage that the Heartless are currently causing to the castle and is knocked over by a flash of red and green, who promptly help him up because they are sorry. They introduce themselves as Mario and Luigi.
Mario, and Luigi.
And then the Heartless attack the trio, prompting you to do a battle as King Mickey himself. Fun fact, this is actually the first time you get to play as King Mickey. Like, actually play as him. Like, it's different from when, in Kingdom Hearts 2, from when he was like a second chance type deal. Like, you actually get Mickey's movesets here. Mickey has a great moveset, and he has, like, so much magic. So then Mickey starts fighting out the Heartless, and is soon joined by Mario wielding a hammer, and they defeat the Heartless together. Where was Luigi, you ask? The following cutscene has Mickey confused, as the Heartless didn't seem like the Heartless, but then he brushes it off to focus on the task at hand, thanking Mario for helping out. Mickey asks what's happening, and Mario and Luigi explain the situation, and somehow Mickey understands this, sends a quick message down the warp pipe, and heads to the castle with the Mario Bros. Elsewhere, Sora Kingdom Hearts 2 gets a tutorial on Destiny Islands from Riku and Kairi before Donald and Yuffie arrive in the gummy ship to explain the situation to him. The trio arrive at Disney Castle where they find Luigi unconscious in the courtyard. Donald heals the green dude and Luigi explains everything.
Tomatoro sore baro, piazza mazzadoro potonori, carapato. Barbaro ora che sono patarito. Ono tetoro che sono patatoro poco na pepero. E pototo sono matato. O per il branga con una dietro na matoro na sono patatore. Potono tuni tanto tunna sana tunna canana sana sarate non rapetani tiniti. Ah no, si ne devono connettere tonete. Attono con rotore e botore pato tutto e secca tota. Ah, begindini possono patoro e trattato. Soprattutto per motore mi dicono per tonere correte. Cotone per essere per oh, masso to, che le dico, taratato to, oh, ma to, se ne bello toro, e sempre da pagina seno, o sono una patro su per perché, e toro tutto il steto, a rotore ma ancora per toro ma contare ne suolite la toto, ma sono chi toro chi ne da curose, o toro toro che ero.
In a flashback, Mickey and the Mario stormed the castle to try and save it. They failed, and Princess Peach was kidnapped, to no one's surprise. However, Mickey was able to contain all the Heartless in the castle using the Keyblade as a beacon. Now the dark side appeared, and although Luigi joined this fight, he was knocked away so far that he landed straight into the warp pipe to Disney Castle, not being able to see the aftermath of the battle. As far as Luigi knows, the Mushroom Kingdom has fallen. Especially since Minnie and Daisy suggested so. Sora being Sora doesn't accept it, so he jumps down the warp pipe to check it out. Goofy and Donald jump in after him while Luigi stays behind.
Bye-bye. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no.
And then Donald crawls back up to drag Luigi back. Elsewhere, Mario and Mickey are on their way to Bowser's castle for two reasons. A, to see if he's responsible for the Heartless appearing. B, to see if he can help out because Mario knows that Bowser didn't do this. It's not just a feeling, he just knows. He knows. When they get there, Bowser has a mini boss battle before they explain everything, and Bowser truthfully admits that he doesn't know anything about the Heartless other than some guy offered him the chance for power, but Bowser declined, saying that he doesn't need any help like that. He has a whole army. And then the Heartless attack after Bowser's flashback. The creatures have now taken forms themed after the enemies in this world, so then you fight as Mario, Mickey, and Bowser to fight off the Heartless. Yeah, you play as Mario, and then Mickey's basically your healer in this fight. Yeah, it's really interesting because like we were just Mickey for 2 times, but now we're Mario. I mean, like, decide. And then Bowser offers his help. Back in Toon Town, the destruction is minimal. It's a lot of damage, but it's fixable. The quartet jump out of the pipe, and Luigi is relieved to see everyone okay. They make their way to Peach's castle to find the damage to be worse in Toad Town, but still manageable. Like, everything still works, blah blah blah. Like, we're all surprised that there wasn't that the destruction isn't as bad as it could have been. Good job, King Mickey. Toad just fills them all in on what had transpired, and then Professor Egad drops in to explain that a new war pipe had appeared behind the castle. Just then, they get an incoming video transmission from Princess Zelda of Hyrule, saying that dark, shadowy creatures have appeared there, and they decided to ask the Mushroom Kingdom for assistance by conjuring up a war pipe in the backyard garden. It is here we realize that the war pipes are basically like the Gummy Ship's replacements. You know how the Gummy Ship has like the 3D Space Invader type mini games as you travel to the different worlds? Yeah, you do that here, but with like, it's like unclogging a pipe, because you know, they're plumbers. But it's also like the 3D platforming Tetris. And I like that because like it's half a Mario game. And like Mario is all about platforming. And like Kingdom Hearts may be no stranger to platforming, but like it's just different here because like it's a Mario staple, you know? Anyway, after the unclogging the pipe minigame, they all venture off to Hyrule. All being Sora and Goofy. And this is where the demo build ends. It's a shame, really. They got so much done in this first, like, what, hour of the game, and then they just canceled the game? For what? I don't know. I think that this would have been one of the most revolutionary games in gaming history, and I implore Square and Nintendo to make this a reality, because I've been talking straight out of my ass this whole time. I made this whole thing up. Okay, so, look, this is also, like, low-key a birthday present to a streamer. Happy birthday, Violet. Okay, bye.